Don't know how this is going to turn out. This is the Eternity rod that I was very fortunate to get one from Bill while he was down here visiting in Southern California. Anyway, what I did on the bottom half was one of my double open tiger wraps with tinsel underneath. The tinsel is kind of a bubble type tinsel. I think I may have already shown it in other videos, maybe in the instructional video. Anyway, came out pretty nice. A little hard to see out here in the sun. I've taken some stills. Hopefully that'll show it a little bit better. And we got a little handle up here that Jay Cook sent me some when I had my barbecue, so I thought, wow, let's bling this baby up. So I put the handle that Jay Cook made with the flip-flop paint. Looks purple from this direction, and it kind of takes on a, I don't know, brownish hue at the bottom. Maybe hard to see in this video. Maybe I'll see what it looks like from the other side. Then as we move up the rod, we've got a pretty lengthy piece of tiger wrapping with I believe it's Electra tinsel underneath, the with red and blue. Then on the top I did the same combination, only I used just the blue as with two sacrificials on the top. Anyway, lots and lots of patterning going on here. Lots of movement. Maybe you can see it as I move around here, pan around. Really happy with this one. And I'm very happy that it's mine. Now I'm going to turn it on. Okay, now I'm on the other side of the rod. You may be able to see some of the patterns in the tinsel double open tiger here. Looks like you can see a little bit more, at least with the naked eye. The flip-flop paint job doesn't want to flip-flop unless I go from shade to light. So, but let me tell you, it does flip-flop. And thank you very much, Jay, for sending that on to me. Did an interesting thing here with the oops, back out here just a little bit. I'm hoping we're going to be able to pick this up with the camera. What I did on this olive branch, you can obviously see there's some Electra silver, but with the olive branches, what I did was a red and a white on each branch. And the way I did that is I went around once just with the white, then I went around once with the red, then a couple of turns, put in some Electra, then a couple of turns, and then reverse the process on the outside. You can do that with 2, 3, 4 threads. You can blend colors. Really a neat process. Picked it up from somebody that showed their stuff on the Guild site. Back to the tiger wrap. Really a lot of patterning going on here. Just really alive. And it moves a lot as you move around. I'll see if I can take one section and just change angles. I don't know if it helps much because I'm out here in the sun and it's really hard to tell what's happening. I'll know more when I get on the inside. And here is a weave that the weave was originally designed by Pedro over in Australia. Peter funnel was used in the weaving competition. Came out really nice, except that I used the wrong kind of color preserver and ended up having a little bleed through, which you may or may not be able to pick up on. I'm sure you will when I do the stills. And then up at the guides, I'm going to move the things here. And up here on the guides, just tried to tie it all in with the red, white, and blue theme and the blue colored rod. I used 050 plain nylon to do the guides. I just did fancy stuff on the first two guides and then went very light on the guides on the end of the rod. I'm not a big guy on weight, but I do occasionally lighten up on the freshwater rods towards the tip.